Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all good. Welcome to yet another Easter craft video. I'm really churning them out this year, which is really nice. And I'm actually really enjoying myself. A few more ideas buzzing around in the pipeline as well. So for today's video, I don't even know why I've got this out. I'm going to be making just a few little Easter cards. So if you've watched my previous videos, you might have seen the little photo frames that I made. So I made these little sort of rabbit frames. And then I had one left over. Oh, it's out of reach. Of course it is. It was this one, which I didn't have a frame for. So I thought I might turn this into an Easter card. But I really liked the effect of this frame. So when I added the glitter, so this was just plain white card. But on this one, I've added some glitter to the rabbit that's jumping across my photo frame. And I used this glitter here, the Glamour Dust, Deco Art Glamour Dust in crystal. So I thought I might do that again for these ones. So this one I'll leave because obviously it's already stuck on. I don't want to be faffing with it. But I have printed off a load more of these rabbits. So just to explain, I do have a cricket. It's still at my parents'. I never actually moved it here. In fact, I'm going to move this light while I'm talking to you. And I do need to get it because this would have been a lot easier if I'd had a cricket to use. But what I did was I used Publisher on the computer and just printed off some really pale shapes that I wanted. I did some facing this way, I flipped some this way. I just adjusted the contrast because they were black clip art images from Google. I just adjusted the contrast slightly so it didn't use as much ink. And then these ones came out a bit of a brown colour. And then I just cut them out, but then I'm going to use the reverse side. So they're just printed on white card, but I don't need the coloured side. I'll be using the white side. So if you haven't got a fancy cutting printer, that's just a cheap way, a quick and easy way to do it as well. So the first thing I'm going to do, which is going to take me a little while, is I need to glitter these rabbits. So I've just got this little bit of sticker paper that I started printing on and then it messed up. And I'm literally just going to go through and using this Nouveau glue pen, which I've had in my stash for years and never really used, but I'm obsessing with at the minute. I'm going to cover each of these rabbits with a bit of glue and then sprinkle the glitter on. So I won't obviously keep that all into the footage, but I'll just share with you this first one. Now I was using this earlier on some silver rabbits that I made for some candles. So I'm hoping the colour transfer isn't too bad because I have made the nib a little bit dirty. Just try and clean it off a little bit with my thumb. And when you want more glue, you just sort of pump it and then more glue does come out. This would be just as quick if you have Mod Podge or like a tacky glue and you have some sort of sponge paintbrush. I don't actually have any sponge paintbrushes, but that probably would have been the quickest and easiest way to do it. And what I should have done actually is glue on a separate bit of paper so I don't get glue on the bit where I'm doing the glitter. Right, I can't see too well. I'm not too bothered about the tail because I will be covering that. But I think I've got all of it there. So now time for the glitter. Let's move the rest of these out of the way. I'm just going to sprinkle it on to begin with. I won't do them one at a time in future. I'll probably do a few at a time. I'm just doing this one to show you. I do like this glitter bottle because it's only got quite a small spout, so you can control the glitter quite nicely. And then what I'm going to do is give that a minute or so to stick, and then I'll brush off the excess. So I'm now going to do that with all of these.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the past
Okay, so all the rabbits are now glittered. I'm just being careful with them because they might still be drying slightly. They are curling a little bit, but I'm sure they'll be fine once they're stuck down. Let me just bring this over a little bit closer. So when I made these, I used these cardboard patterns, paper pads, which I picked up in the range from a long time ago now, and they're by Deco Time. And they had little bits left over, so it's not quite 4x6, but I could probably use these, to be honest. They're just a little bit narrower, so I might trim the top off slightly just so they're a little bit more, well, they're a very long rectangle, just kind of want them a little bit more squared off. But I think I might use a couple of patterns from here. But I've also got, I'm just going to lean across the camera, I've also got this spring fling paper pad that I've never really used. But I thought I'd sort of show you some different ideas because some people like very colourful Easter decor. So I'm going to do some sort of colourful cards, and then with the other cards I'm going to do some slightly more muted like craft colours, just to kind of show you a little bit of a difference. So first thing I'm going to do is just trim the papers that I'd like. So I'm definitely going to use these two bits to use them up. And I think I'm going to choose another couple. I mean, that's really cute, but you won't see the rabbit over the top. Let's have a little look. See, so many of these patterns would look really nice. That one's lovely, actually. Right, let's have 4 inches of this one. I'm going to try and keep it in the book. Oh, I've got to do it the other way. Because I know this is just shy of 6 inches tall, so I might be able to do this without wasting the whole page. Perfect. Oh, I love this one, but I'm not sure that will stand out enough. Let's see what's in the other paper pad first. Have a little look in here. I really like this one. It's very similar to this one that I have, but I do really like that one. What one do I want to go for? No, that's a bit Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why I think that. Or maybe I will do it. Maybe I'll do this one. So then that gives me 4 of these pattern papers. Okay, so 4 colourful ones. And then let's have a little look through the spring fling paper pad. Let's pull out some of these ones. Now there's one I definitely know I'm going to use, which is this one, obviously. It's got the rabbits on it. And then let's have a little look through the doubles. I'm thinking maybe the lace one. I like the scallops. Oh, I love bumblebees. It's going to have to be that one. Oh, this one's pretty. It's got those pastel colours of Easter in. And then I think we might need to go. Oh, see, that looks pretty. That one. Or that one. Stands out better on this one. So we'll go with this one. Okay. Remove my frames before I damage them and my rabbits. And let's trim these down to 4x6.
We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the
Okay, so that's all my papers. So now I'm going to glue my rabbits down. So let me just arrange the papers.
We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale.
Okay, so I've just run upstairs and grabbed just a few resources. So I've just grabbed a few stickers. I've grabbed a load of 5x7 card blanks and envelopes. And then I've just grabbed a few bits here, some bow ties, some bows and some flowers. I'm not sure what I may or may not use this evening. But I've also managed to find my last little lonely Pritt stick. It happens to be one of those coloured ones. This is a green one, but it will do the job. So the reason I've got 5x7 card blanks is because the paper's just a bit too big for 4x6. But then what I'll do is I'll just trim off the bits that I don't need. I'd rather do that, but I'm not going to embellish them until they're backed, because as you can see I'm going to find it a little bit difficult to glue this one because it has the flower on it already. And I would prefer to use a tape runner if I'm honest, but I seem to have used up every single one, and the one that I tried to use the other day was broken. So Pritt stick it is. So I'm going to stick them all down onto the card. Now normally I double back things, but I'm only going to single back these ones because I want the white of the rabbits to really stand out. I don't want loads and loads of colours going on.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now, I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now, promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do, I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now, I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now, I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love, love.
Okay, so I have finished all, how many was there? 9 cards, I think. So I'm going to share them with you one by one. So obviously all 4 with the brown paper are from the Spring Fling paper pad. So I've done this one here. So I've just added a pink bow tie. All the bow ties are from AliExpress, and all of the, in fact all the flowers are from AliExpress as well. So that's card number 1. I'll stick with the Spring Fling ones to begin with. Same sort of thing. This time I added this little bumblebee sticker, and that's from WH Smith's. I just thought it looked really cute. like it's landed on her nose. Got that one. Then we've got this one. Now I wanted to try and keep this rabbit quite plain because I really like the paper and I wanted you to sort of focus on that. So I just did a little white tail and then I did this one little bow flower even. The flowers are from Poundland. Poundland used to do those paper flowers years ago and I bought about 5 packets and I'm still going through them. And then this is the final one from the Spring Fling paper pad. So again, I thought this was a really dainty sort of paper, really liked it. It looks like little doilies. And so I wanted to make this one quite a feminine card and quite plain and simple. So I just used this little white bow and that's from Hobbycraft. And then this foam flower actually has a little bit of like tulle on it. Oh, sorry, I'm well off shot. Like a little bit of tulle or something, whatever you would say. And those ones are from the charity shop, but you can get them on AliExpress. So those are the 4 Spring Fling ones. Then I have the 5 from the Deco Time paper pads. So this is the one that I had left over, so it's the only one that wasn't glittered. I did debate, I had to actually pull the flower off to trim the card. And I did debate at that point glittering this rabbit, but actually I decided to leave this one as he was. So I've added a little bow tie, and again I've done a flower for the tail for all of them. I do have some pom-poms, but they're quite small. They just look a bit silly on the size rabbit. Then using the same paper, because remember I had those little offcuts, I did this one. So I made it very different actually. So this one's got a little red bow from Hobbycraft and then a little red flower. Then we've got this one. I really like this one. I think this one's really, really pretty. So a little blue flower and blue bow. Then this one makes me think of Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why, but that paper just makes me think of Alice in Wonderland. And so I know the White Rabbit tends to wear blue. I didn't really have like a true... Oh, I've just lost my stand. Useful. Just tighten that for a second. Hopefully it will last to the end of my video. Oopsie. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know he tends to wear light blue, but I've kind of gone for this like turquoisey colour just because I thought it matched the paper a little bit better, and just a little sort of turquoisey blue flower there at the collar. And then this one, I went for something a little bit different on this one. So I used this sort of peachy pink flower, and then I put 3 little flowers, like a little flower crown across the top. So yes, they're all similar but different in their own little way. I'm just trying to think my favourite. I really like these 2. I think they look really, really sweet. But I think my favourite is probably this one, because I just really like the little bumblebee on their nose. And I do love the stone emerald in that one. I like them all, to be fair, but I think I would have to vote this one as my favourite because I just like that little sticker there. I would love it if you commented below and told me which one is your favourite. I'd be really interested to hear which ones you guys prefer. And yeah, I'm really happy with these. They weren't that much effort, to be honest. You know I love to add a bling, and I did debate going and getting all my rhinestones and going to town with them, but actually I think the focus needs to be this little rabbit in the middle. So I think I'm going to leave them as they are at the minute, and I do have some Easter stickers that might go inside when I write them, or sort of on the envelopes and things. So I've got the envelopes here. I'm just going to tuck them all into an envelope each just so that they don't get damaged at all. Hopefully they still fit with the little flowers. I hope you enjoyed this Easter craft. I've got a couple more to come, so please make sure, can't speak, please make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, so that you can see those coming as well. Take care everybody, please give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!